to this thing that I'm doing. Alright. I just wish my phone would stop shutting itself off. I should have a thing for that. I should have done that first. Apparently I don't have a thing for that. Alright, no worries. So. Hey Empress, how's it going? Just about ready to start up here. Might be the only person in here, but that's fine. I'm sure other people will come and see what's going on once they see what's going on. So yeah, let's start right up. Legend of Heroes, Ao no Kiseki. Have to get used to hitting circle to confirm, not X. We'll be playing on normal. Normal's just the recommended difficulty on your first time through. Nightmare's more for second time over. Yes, I would like to carry over my data. Thank you. Septine calendar, year 1204, a certain month. On the western border of the Calvard Republic, on the outskirts of Altair City. Here we are. Hasn't changed at all, huh? This is Altair Lodge.
6年前にティオちゃんが助けられた場所ですか。
This is where Tio was rescued from 6 years ago. Such an unpleasant place. This is as far as I take you. I'll leave it up to you today until 1700 hours. After that, our forces will move in. Understood. We appreciate your help. Just try to be careful. Although since the famous Divine Blade of Wind is here, there shouldn't be any problems.
Doesn't
really feel like we're welcome here, does it? Well, from their point of view, criminal entered their land, and now they have to hand over the investigation to us Crossbell police. Certainly doesn't look good for them. So what's the plan? Just move in? Yeah, we can't afford to delay. McLean, is there any likelihood of traps? I suspect most of them were taken out in the operation 6 years ago. But the monsters, on the other hand... Sweet. Monsters! They're hiding inside the lodge! Here they come! And this is just a basic tutorial of how the combat system works. You got your turn gauge on the left there. You got your special bonuses there. They do various things. I'll mention them as they come up. Oh yeah, this series has awesome music. Oh hey Vin, how's it going? You ready for full-on Japanese? I bet you are. And they're just talking about S-breaks here. Basically super moves.
Yes.
Well, let's get right into it. So, you got your basic, you got your arts here, you got your you got your arts there, your attacks here, crafts here, their various attacks that you can do. Excel Rush. Yeah, I can't read them all. Don't worry about it. And then your item gauge. Oh yeah, they're your HP goes way up. You're gonna get up to the 10Ks by the end of this game.
Yosh!
Aw, they're immune to stat specs. That's lame. Let's see, that's a close buff. I didn't know he had a health recovery move. Alright. Let's do this. Shoot him in the face with a shotgun. And let's show off one of these S-crafts, just because we can. I have no idea what he's saying. Alright, one of these punks is down. Okay, I do have arts on these guys. So, yeah, these are just basic moves. Earth Spike, Aqua Bleed, Firebolt, blah blah blah. One for each of the elements. Got Cure Magic there, Chrono down here, and then a few support moves, which I don't use very often. Let's hit him with that. And I think this is our battle scope. Yeah. Basically, you just want to scan your enemies so you know what they're weak against, they're strong against. Well, then we're super ace detectives, and we have to explore this lodge because some criminals from our city escaped here. So we gotta go deal with them. And we get items and Sepith every time we beat an enemy. Sepith are important for later. They help us get powerful new ports, upgrade our magic, that sort of thing. Oh. Where am I? I never thought we'd find monsters like here. I feel like they're similar to the monsters we found inside the tower in the temple. They're also the same as the monsters inside the Temple of the Sun. Seems like they are also wandering around here after all. They need to learn when to give up. No time to spare, let's move it. We should be able to make it if we go now. Right. Roger. We won't let them get away. Prologue. Remnants of D. After being contacted by the Empire, we moved into this area. A few months have gone by since the cult incident. After being exiled, it was discovered that in all the confusion, former Chairman Hartman and former Secretary Ernest had fled. For unknown reasons, they took refuge along the western border of the Republic. On short notice, the new mayor held a meeting with the government of the Republic to plan their apprehension. But for political reasons, the mission was entrusted to the Special Support Section, outside the formal chain of command. Along with the help of the 1st Investigation Division, the Bracer Guild, and the Police Corps, a special investigation team was formed. After several days investigating in Altair City, we discovered that Hartman and Ernest had fled to the site of the old cult lodge. This is a limestone cave, but with traces of human activity. Hundreds of years ago, it seems this cave was used as a temple. The D, therefore G cult restored it and therefore used it as a site for their rituals. Until that day 6 years ago. When you took over with the chief and my brother found Tio, the only survivor. Yeah, the only positive thing on that hellish day. After all this time, the traces of that hell are mostly gone. Ellipses. It's hard to believe a tragedy actually occurred. Can't imagine a worse group of people, really. Actually, the Republic forces apparently couldn't move on them because the cult has dirt on one of their officers. Yes, that's why Sergei's team was trusted with the investigation. Thinking back on it, it was a pretty forceful intervention from the guild as well. That's just what you'd expect from Sergei's infamous team. That must have been quite the sight. Arias, where do you think those two were headed? I guess that they're headed toward the Hall of Rites, in the deepest part of the lodge. There's a strange altar left over there, similar to the one in the Sun Fort. Hartman aside, it's not surprising that Ernest would head that way. That's true. Is there still a connection between their actions and that Gnosis drug? You can't deny that possibility. Ernest received a large quantity of the drugs from Joachim, and it wasn't the blue pills, but the red ones to make matters worse. That's the one that turns humans into demons! Yes, depending on how this goes, Hartman might be in danger as well. Let's capture them before they cross that line. We'll do everything we can to stop them. Right! But this is a problem. To think that the Enigma system update would happen now, of all times. I know, right? The Enigma 2. So we insert the new Master Quartz in the center. If these didn't show up on time, we wouldn't have been able to use arts at all. Yeah, the F-Science Foundation was way too sudden with the change, as they usually are. Yeah, there's a pill that turns humans into demons. It was very important in the previous game. Not that I want to speak badly of the place that Tio is stationed. Well, the timing wasn't great, but don't complain. With proper arrangements, we'll be fine in this situation. And he's given us the Force Master Quartz. Ha! I'll hand over my spare as well. And he's given us the Sylph Master Quartz. Is this a Master Quartz? Yes it is. They're letting us have these. Hey, it would just be more work for us if you two ended up lagging behind. Go ahead and set the quartz as you want inside your Enigma. You should gain access to several arts right away after inserting them. Roger. Understood. And now we're taken to the menu to set up our magic. So yeah, this is Sorry, I gotta get used to the buttons because the confirm and the cancel buttons are reversed. So circle is confirm and X is cancel. But yeah, so we go to our orbit menu here. We set up our quartz. I'm gonna give Lloyd the Force Quartz. Force. And I'm gonna give her the Sylph Quartz. I don't have any other lying around, so all I've got is these arts. Earth Attack, Water Attack, Heal, and Defense Up. For her, and for